Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flush to his right. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 34.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert.
And some space to move right away as he's hauled away up to the 30. 13 yards there and a Niner first. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
That's another 49er first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end.
And the Niners are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Being chased out left. And it's caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a fourth and goal. The goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. A great play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Returning it, Isaiah McKenzie. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
So now they'll come up on second and 10, once again from the 28. Out of
of the gun. Eckler running it. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 49.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Kenneth Murray. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 50-yard line.
And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. They'll look to throw now on first down. Right side complete. That's Woods. Then he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. This is caught. And the 49ers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. 12 more yards there and another first down. These 2 teams all tied after 1. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me that option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
A crucial penalty there as the hold backs them up for another 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw again. This will be caught at about the 5. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. Back to throw again. Rolling to his right. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. They
They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense, someone who will dance with him and go where he goes? Well, oftentimes if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy, not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
And he turns 3rd and goal into a touchdown.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here.
And the Niners get there and bring him down. Maurice Hurst in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, Herbert escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position, you have to be. You just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball.
It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And Herbert able to get this one to Eckler out of the backfield. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
To Austin Eckler.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
1st down.
On 1st down, it's Herbert. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. And again, Herbert looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. That one good for 14 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. On 4th down, Herbert, the throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11.
Los Angeles.
Herbert operating from the red zone. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The linebacker, Fred Warner, right there on the coverage. Well, that's a perfect example of how he was named NFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's game. He is just all around the football right now, isn't he?
That he is, and it's funny because I talked with the coaching staff about drills that they do in practice, and one of them is called matching hands. And as soon as that hand is launched by the quarterback, you throw up the opposite hand and match that hand with the QB, and oftentimes you're able to knock it away, as we just saw there.
To throw on 3rd down, Herbert. And to the right side here, it's Allen. And he'll get nothing out of that one. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
On the play. It's now 4th down.
Here's Dustin Hopkins now to try the field goal. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Here's Dustin Hopkins now to try the field goal. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. Hopkins' kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
At their own 21-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Second down and 10.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. On play action, they'll throw. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one covers 29 yards. First down. Mostert a first down carry. This will wind up only getting him a couple. And it'll bring up second down.
Brought down.
Here's 2nd and 8. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Able to haul it in is Kittle. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Let's go, defense. Here we go. 56 to Mike.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
2nd and goal.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Steps away to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And the 39-year-old veteran puts it right through.
Makes the score
So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked out since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And picked up by the Chargers. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
Now Herbert following the turnover. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended target, but it's going to be second down.
40-yard line.
I'm going back to you. Right there. 54. Right there. 54 mark. Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get off.
To throw again. Herbert. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. Then he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
At the Chargers' 43-yard line.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you. And sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to...
Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked by Kenneth Murray. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because of the zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands.
49ers 36-yard line.
Here's Herbert now on second down. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Running on first down, Eckler. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Isaiah McKenzie, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
It's never fun for a defense to run on the field knowing that they're having to defend a short field. Just the idea of trying to limit an offense in that position, daunting for a defense.
17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. The interception on the last drive proved costly, led to the tying score, so 17 all as they come up on a first down. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
At the 34-yard line.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. 7 yards there and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. They're going to look to throw. Flushed out right. He'll run it. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Here's Mostert. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 12 yards there and a first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll keep it on the ground. Griffin. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. So we come up here on 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. His pass caught at the 4. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll run with Mostert, and he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Raheem Mostert, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers have moved out in front. And he knocks it through.
Makes the score Niners 24, Chargers 17. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. Dances by him. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. He'll have a first down past the 40. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
28-yard gain.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 25 yards there on the catch and run. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it, and he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the first. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the fourth.
24.
Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards there and a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. 2nd and 4. Right side complete, that's Woods. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
Complete to Brandon Ayuk. Out of bounds at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On second down, Mostert. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. On first down, it's Griffin, and he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Woods, but now it'll be 3rd down. He has had a great game defensively. He's been east-west, north-south, everywhere.
Yeah, and I love how you describe that, because to be a great defender, you have to be able to move up and back, sideline to sideline, and he's been fantastic. Reminds me of a young Charles Davis when he was playing Madden.
Absolutely. Oh, wow, I thought you were going to go on the field, but okay, I see you. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
49's the mark. 49's the mark.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that is incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. The intended receiver there, Allen, and it's 2nd down. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one, because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
And he rifles one incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
And that will be incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They need to get this around the 40 to have a chance to win it in regulation. From the 40, it's a 57-yard field goal, so that gives you a gauge.
And all they're trying to do now is pick up yardage in good chunks and get out of bounds to stop the clock. If they end up running a play and get tackled in bounds, they're worried the clock may run out on them and finish the game.
And they'll have to be careful how they handle this. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Check, 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 check.
They'll set up to throw. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter.
At the 44-yard line.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's second and 11. Forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to air it out deep for Woods. And this is going to be caught. He got it. It's a touchdown. Forget overtime. They're going to win the football game right now.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown. Late in the game, they look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready and the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together and make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day? And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Herbert's pass intercepted. The Niners take over first and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them.
Tonight.
So the victory here for San Francisco. And